When fall and winter come, it's time for us to switch up a few things in our skincare routine. The air is drier, our skin gets drier, our makeup gets heavier. It's time to exfoliate. The first way we're going to exfoliate, dermaplaning. I would love to know down in the comments if you shave your face or dermaplane. It's so easy to do. These are the dermaplane tools that I love. There are 12 of them in here, and I think this package is like 10 bucks. They come with a little cover on them, and you just take that off, and all you're doing please do me a favor. Do not believe anyone when they tell you your hair will grow back thicker. If your hair is this long, you're just trimming off what comes above the surface, right? You're not affecting your hair follicle at all. The hair follicle is what determines whether or not your hair is actually growing. So it's literally impossible for your hair to grow back thicker. However, keep in mind, I'm 57. Okay, I got a lot more hair growing on my face than I did at 27. That's just the way menopause goes. It's not going to come back thicker. It's not going to come back darker. But because I'm in menopause, I do have to dermaplane a little bit more often. What I usually do is I dermaplane my face at night when I have makeup on. If you want to dermaplane with shave cream, you can do that. All you're doing is just kind of pulling that skin, not tight, but just pulling it taut a little bit, and you're just rubbing this along the surface of your face. When you do this, it eliminates that peach fuzz. It also gets rid of that dead skin, and that dead skin is what your makeup sits on. And if you're like me, I noticed this about 4 years ago. That's about how long I've been dermaplaning. I noticed that I would have hair on my face, and when I put makeup on, thinking to myself, oh, the makeup is just going to make it lay down. Well, I don't know if this is just normal or if it's just because I have super oily skin, but in a few hours, my makeup is laying down on my face, and then those little hairs are just poking up. Oh, that is so lovely. So this is not hard to do. If you've never done it before, you will be shocked at the difference it will make. Again, removing that peach fuzz, but also helping your skincare to absorb and work even harder for you. If you're not dermaplaning now, I would love to know down in the comments if you plan to start. And I didn't say this, but I usually dermaplane about twice a week. And if you're dermaplaning twice a week, kind of think of it like shaving your legs, where if you're shaving your legs, say twice a week, you'd want to replace your razor or your dermaplane tool once a month at a minimum. And by the way, if you enjoy these tips, I would love for you to come over and find me on Facebook or Instagram at Just Doing My Best and say hi over there. The next product that I'm going to share with you, I did share in a recent video, which I will also link at the end, talking about some other skincare products that I'm loving for our mature skin. This product, I am over the moon about this. I'm so glad I found this. This is an overnight brightening mask from Versed. If you've never used anything from Versed, you want clean skincare, but you want it super affordable, please try Versed. This is in no way sponsored. I don't do sponsored content, but this is genius. When you use this twice a week, this is designed to be your all-in-one skincare on the nights that you use it. Because not only does it have lactic acid and glycolic acid in it, made for exfoliating your skin, revealing brighter, newer skin, but it also has vitamin A and vitamin E. So it's hydrating and it's brightening and evening your skin tone. That's about all I need for my entire face. I might use a little bit more of this to exfoliate my décolleté, but when you put this on, this is not irritating at all. Don't think glycolic acid, lactic acid, ooh, there's gonna be a little bit of a burn. I promise this feels like you just put moisturizer on. If you have drier skin than I do, they do say, go ahead and put a moisturizer on over this if you want to. but you don't need anything else. So for me, on the 2 or 3 nights a week that I use this, it's one and done. I put this on clean, dry skin, and then I don't put anything on over it because this is enough for me. It helps to reveal brighter, younger looking skin. Obviously, it's not magic. You're not going to wake up the next morning going, oh, holy smokes. I just rewound my age by 10 years. It's designed to work over time, okay? But if you put this on your skin at night, it's not irritating and it's very hydrating. So for me and my oily skin, this is all I put on those 2 or 3 nights. I love this. This tube, since you only use like a pea-size amount on your face, this will last you a good long time. And this tube right here is only 20 bucks. Before I show you the next product that we're going to use to help exfoliate our dry winter skin, I want to know if you're my age and you think about exfoliating your skin, do you immediately think of that St. Ives apricot scrub? I remember being in middle school and high school and that St. Ives apricot scrub, boy, we thought we were doing something. Well, we were doing something to our skin, but I don't think it was good. The next product, we're going to talk about an exfoliating toner. So you've washed your face. Before you apply skincare, I want you to try an exfoliating toner. So there are several on the market. They don't have to be super expensive. One of the ones that everybody talks about is called Paula's Choice, and that is twice the price of this one here. In this, we talked about lactic acid and glycolic acid. These exfoliating toners are generally a beta hydroxy acid or an alpha hydroxy acid. These are super easy to use, non-irritating. It's just a regular toner, kind of like when we use the ones when we were in high school. Put that on your cotton pad. And these beta hydroxy acids or BHA toners, they help clear your pores and they're gently exfoliating over time, revealing brighter skin. Again, non-irritating, but they will help brighten your skin and reveal younger looking skin. They encourage that skin turnover by exfoliating your face. So that Paula's Choice one, that's good. But like I said, it's twice the price of this one. Also, The Ordinary has a 7% glycolic acid toner, and I will link all of those down in the description below. Let me know down in the comments if this was helpful. We are going to have our best winter skin ever because we're going to exfoliate and we are not going to use that St. Ives apricot scrub. Everything that I shared, I will link down in the description below. And if you want to see more skincare items for our mature skin, watch this video next. Go out today and be blessed and do your best.